Hello there. Right, welcome back to Return of the Nerd. Hi everyone. Today we've got some pickups. I'm going to show you the new TVC Wave, okay? I'll go through them one by one and then just give you my opinion. And I think we'll start with the one that I think had the most potential but ended up just being a meh kind of figure. So after watching Ahsoka, we got like a few of the characters from the show. And this is one of the main ones. We got Morgan Elsbeth, right? Now, she was first introduced in Mandalorian way back in season 2. She had that epic fight scene with Ahsoka. It was great with the Beskar spear. And this is VC295. Now, she's got a soft goods fabric, which is very, very beautiful. Her face sculpt is really nice, lots of detail. She's got the markings on her forehead, the hair is beautiful. I love the figure in itself. The only thing is there's just zero accessories, and they could have at least given her the sword that she uses in the show, which is called the Blade of Teasing, which did come up actually during the Clone Wars, if I remember rightly. Something to do with the Night Sisters. So that whole backstory with Morgan Elsbeth being a Night Sister is fascinating. I just wish they'd made more of an effort with giving her some accessories, okay? But the picture, the image, the artwork's really nice. I love it. Okay, so I'll move on to the second one. Let's put this over here. I'm going to disappear out of range. Alright, so this guy has a massive blaster, and he has like a vibro pike spear, whatever you want to call it. So how come he gets that and the soft goods cape and Morgan Elsbeth doesn't get anything? That's kind of weird. This guy also baffles me because I've watched the trailer over and over again, and I've watched the first episode of Ahsoka, and he only appears for like a nanosecond, and I think he's like the squad leader of the HK droids. There's 3 of them, or 4 of them, and they ambush Ahsoka right at that old ancient site. And this guy's only in it for a moment, and then he gets chopped up by her lightsaber. But the rest of the HK droids, they don't look like this. They have red, but they don't have red on their helmets, and they certainly do not have red on their torso. The helmet and the armor, the color is completely different. It's very light. It's white. They have on the upper arm and the shoulders is completely different. So this is not really an army builder. I mean, I guess this guy is just the captain of that squad, but just to have him as a figure is weird because he was literally in it for a nanosecond, and it was like, ah, I'm dead. You know, so yeah, that was weird. Let's go on to the next one. Right, I'm just doing Ahsoka figures first. So there's 3 in this wave, and then we've got Ahsoka Tano herself, which is a little bit disappointing because I think, and you can correct me if I'm wrong because I'm not a TVC expert, is this a repack? Haven't we already had a Mandalorian Ahsoka based on Rosario Dawson? If not, I apologize. I mean, I like the image on the card back. That's nice. I love the Ahsoka logo at the top. You know, it's really nice. But I'm thinking, haven't we already had this before? All right. So on the back, you've got VC297. Yeah, and that's it really. I don't think there's anything special about this. And I mean, Ahsoka in the show did have 3 or 4 different costume changes. I think that Hasbro could have focused on making her have a different appearance. Maybe we will get lucky, and in a future wave we will have an Ahsoka that looks different. Ahsoka what's that one called? Ahsoka the Grey or Ahsoka the White, where she has that beautiful white robe, and she's there are so many costume changes that they could have chose, but they just went with the one from the Mandalorian, which we've all seen before. And this one we've had in the Black Series about 5 times, and I'm getting sick of it now. So, right, let's move on to the next. We've got 3 more, which are like really random. We've got Rebels, Book of Boba Fett, and Kenobi one. So for Rebels, we've got Thrawn. which I believe is another repack. So why couldn't we have just had Thrawn from the live action series instead of this guy? Good question, right? And I'm thinking, okay, so when we do get Thrawn from the live action series, are they just gonna give us like the same mold, the same figure, but just like chop the head off and give it a brand new face sculpt, and that's the only thing that's going to be new? And he comes with like a tiny blaster, and that's the only accessory he has. I mean, I don't know, it'd be nice if he came with the this is the Rebels one from the animation, so it'd be nice if he came with a, what's that thing he has around his neck that protects him from Force users, or even a Lothcat, something, anything, you know? It's like more accessories, Hasbro, that would be nice. So this one was VC296, and I'm sort of thinking for the Black Series is the same thing. I managed to pick this one up recently because of watching the show, and I got really into Thrawn, so I picked this one up real cheap. And then I'm going to wait for them to release the live action Black Series Thrawn, and then we'll see how much effort did they put into it. Like, literally, is it the same body but just with the actor's head on it, and that's it, that's all they've done, you know? Because if that is it, I mean, that's pretty shoddy, you know? So we'll see what happens with that. Next one is an Inquisitor from the Obi-Wan Kenobi show. It's the Grand Inquisitor. Ta-da! And again, like, he's got tons of accessories. So how come this guy gets packaged with 2 lightsabers? Well, technically he's got the blades for 1, but he's got the hilt for 2, and he's got soft goods, which is absolutely beautiful. This is a really nice figure, and the markings again on his face are like really nice. This is definitely going to be a popular one, I think. If you want to build up all the Inquisitors, get an Inquisitor collection going in 3.75. This one's VC293, so I'm impressed with this one. Just, man, Morgan Elsbeth, that was a really good, that could have been such a great figure. Right, I think there's just one more, and you guys know what it is. It's from the Book of Boba Fett, and it's Luke from the Jedi Academy where he's training Grogu. So it's the picture is him with Grogu in the backpack, okay? And it's exactly, as far as I can tell, it's exactly the same Luke as, this is a VC298. Let me just check, do I have the, yes I do. Here's one I prepared earlier. Right, this is the deluxe, isn't it? With Grogu. So this comes with a bunch of accessories, but I think it's pretty much the same Luke, but minus, you know, minus the backpack and the frogs and the stuff like that. I mean, obviously with the on the card back, he does come with his lightsaber, and he gets the extra hilt as well, which is great. I do like that they get the hilt and the lightsaber. That's nice. So yeah, all in all, I thought that the wave is pretty decent. It's okay. I think they could have focused more on Ahsoka, the new show, and given us some more new characters. I would have liked to have seen Grand Admiral Thrawn, you know, live action Thrawn, and Morgan Elsbeth. I think really you did a big disservice to that figure with like 0 accessories. That's not good. But anyway, and then in the next video what I'll do is, because I've also managed to pick up the new Black Series wave as well, I'll just give you a little teaser here. This is Pre-Vizsla from the Clone Wars, so you have to go back and watch the animation. He is rather a nasty fellow, but I really like his character. I think wasn't the voice of this guy, wait, it's Jon Favreau again, isn't it? But anyway, the helmet on this thing is freaking awesome, and he comes with the Darksaber, so that's nice. Look at all the accessories in here, man. This is definitely that new wave. This is the hottest one, alright? So keep your hands off of it. And I will take you through the new wave in my next video coming up soon, okay? So don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and hit that like button, and I shall see you in the next one. May the Force be with you.